You are looking at most of the history of the Virginia Maritime Association. The portrait is of Harry Thompson, who served 46 years as the first executive director. Jack Mace succeeded him. Art Moy had the job for 14 years, and David White has followed Art. Jeff Keever was the leader throughout the 90s.
I always thought the Maritime Association sort of brought everybody together in a format that they sort of left their competitive hats at the door and came in and really looked at the long-term best interest of what was important for the port.
The association was there before the Port Authority was created. Matter of fact, it was the Maritime Association which urged the Virginia General Assembly to create a port authority.
Harry Thompson declared in 1956 that the value of industry to port commerce is something that cannot be overestimated, a statement as true then as it will be in 2020 when the VMA marks its centennial.
Being in existence for 100 years is a statement of stability, and you don't survive 100 years without doing something right.
The VMA has been the voice of port industries since its inception in Hampton Roads, and as the supply chain has grown, so has its reach across the Commonwealth.
We are the umbrella under which all of the members and the companies that have a stake in this port, that have a business interest in this port, to come together and move things forward.
Like in the 70s, when the VMA successfully championed bringing the terminals in Norfolk, Portsmouth, and Newport News under state control. And in 2013, when the VMA, says Art Moy, rallied the troops to stop the sale of state port facilities to a private company.
It was not in the best interest of the industry. It was not in the best interest of our members. It was not in the best interest of citizens of the Commonwealth.
What is in the best interest is the deepening of the main Hampton Road shipping channels to 55 feet and the widening to 1,400 feet, a plan in which the state has made significant investments at the urging of the industry.
We've had the authorization to go to 55 feet since 1986. But the impetus to go 55 feet and to do it now came out of the voices of our membership. We brought in the Port Authority, we brought in the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, and the team has been moving the ball forward ever since.
It's something we dreamed about back in the 80s, and it'll really be fantastic to see that come to fruition in Virginia.
And I look forward to that day when we again say we have the deepest water on the East Coast. We have unrestricted two-way navigation.
Supporting VMA 2020, as these firms have done, makes a strong statement about the value of the ports and the 580,000 industry jobs it is responsible for in Virginia.
This is not just a celebration or a recognition of the Virginia Maritime Association. It's a recognition of the industry, how important the maritime industry is to the local economy, the state's economy, and benefiting our national economy as well.